My name is Steve Grafman. I've had a long affiliation with the Council for Court Excellence going back to, I believe, approximately 1985. It has always been one of my fondest extracurricular activities, and I look forward to at least recording a little of it here for the December 2022 40th anniversary party. Lawyers aren't supposed to apologize generally for what they're doing. In my case, I apologize. I was out with an illness for a portion of that time, but I'm at least recording a few of my thoughts for the benefit of posterity, should anybody subsequently want to use these. Among my many recollections of time with the Council for Court Excellence was when I had the experience to work with Charlie Horsky, who then was one of the founders and senior members of the organization. And I recall with great fondness that Glenn Reichert, who was then one of my law partners, and I spent a good portion of a day with Charlie in his office working on various matters pertaining to the council. He was a wonderful man. Of course, he's deceased now, but I have many recollections of him. Several other things that I'm quite proud of is that early on, when the council was really struggling to stay afloat, maybe within the first 2 or 3 days, I discovered that our law firm, then known as Kirkpatrick and Lockhart, or K&L, now K&L Gates, had some extra space in our office that was not being used, and I arranged for our law firm to provide the council, I think it was 2 or 3 years of rent-free office space, and that went a long way toward keeping the council afloat during that period. The other thing I remember somewhat humorously was that we put on, for I think 2 or 3 years, a program at the Kennedy Center, which was sort of an answer and question and answer period that proved very popular at the time. One of the things we struggled with was what the topic was, and I was very adamant that it had to be a topic that Mrs. Grafman, my wife, might find interesting, and that if she didn't find it interesting, probably nobody else would either. So we also had the Mrs. Grafman rule of that. The other thing that I'm deeply appreciative to this day is that I received an award probably near the end of my 30-year relationship as I was retiring from the firm in honor of Charlie Horsky. It was called the Horsky Award, and it was given to me for my 30 years of service to the organization. It meant a lot to me, number one, that my colleagues recognized what I had done over the years, but it made even more to me because it was named for Charlie, who I knew personally, and I'm quite honored to this day to have the program, the award issued to me. Again, I have many recollections. These are just a few, and I wish the council another 40 years and more of good health and happiness and the success that it's shown over the years. Thank you.